Hello everyone, welcome to Xinhua Live. I'm Hua Hongli from Xinhua News Agency. I'm now at the Kilwa Masoko in southern Tanzania. Behind me stands the construction site of the Kilwa Fishing Harbor, Tanzania's first modern fishing port, launched in 2023. As a flagship initiative under the Tanzania government's third five-year development plan, this landmark project is being carried out by the China Harbor Engineering Company, one of the China's leading construction firms. So how is this China-Tanzania project progressing? What tangible changes has it brought to the local people, and what are the hopes and expectations for local fishermen? Please join us and find it out. First, we are joined by the Human Resources Manager. And could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Edwin Christopher. I'm the Human Resources and the Administration Manager for China Harbor Engineering Company Limited, mainly for the project of Kilwa Fishing Harbor.
Okay, so first, can you give us a brief introduction about this construction and what is the current stage of the construction?
Thank you. The introduction of this project can be traced back from 2023 February when the project started, and so far we are at the 99% of the deck, means the deck area. But currently most of the jobs we are dealing with the structures, meaning buildings and earthworks, and we foresee to accomplish this project in some few months to come.
Okay, thank you. So the next question is, how many local workers are employed on site? And has this project provided any professional training or skills for them? What can they learn from this construction?
Currently on site we have 350 local workers, but the employment history can be traced as back as since the beginning of the project. Almost 1,000 employments have been provided to people. Speaking of this, we do mean contractual and temporary employments. But also this project has provided indirect employments, means we have supportive teams outside who support our workers. Speaking of this, we have the mamarishes, we have the border borders, we have the shops who provide service to our workers. And for the case of professional trainings, we have been able to train our workers. For example, we have provided the OSHA trainings, whereby we have the SHILEP and the first aid trainings to our workers, but also we have been providing the rifting trainings to the operators and rigger operators, but also we have been providing the fire and rescue trainings to our workers in order to make sure that they are aware of how to deal with emergency cases.
Okay, so the next question is that after they finish the construction of this project, the skills and experience they learn from this construction, how can this help them in the future?
Okay, first of all, we are very happy that most of the Tanzanians have gained a lot of technical know-how from the Chinese supervisors, of which this can be evidenced as per everyone Chinese maybe maintains or supervises almost 20 local workers. So sometimes they are left to work by themselves, something that gives them exposure and experience. So we are sure that after the completion of this project, people will get employments in different categories that will be available at this spot.
Okay, thank you. So what do you think of this China-Tanzania cooperation construction project?
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I think the China-Tanzania collaboration has tried to change most of the issues in Tanzania, more specifically the technological advancement. We have seen that Most of the infrastructures have been tended to be built by Chinese, of which they collaborate with the local workers. So they leave us with skills that in the near future might help the local workers to stand by themselves and do things that are very amazing.
Thank you so much, Edwin. Thank you so much. So after the introduction of Edwin, we know that a lot of local workers has found their jobs through this construction. So let's now to find out more local workers to find out what they feel about joining in this construction. Thank you. I have met one of the local workers, and I know he is the safety engineer. Hello.
Hello.
Can you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Okay, fine. My name is Thomas H. Mnaganiri. I'm safety engineer of China Harbour Engineering Company at Kilwa Masoko. Welcome.
Okay. So I know that you are working as the safety engineer. So what do you usually do here as a safety engineer?
Oh, thank you. My duty every day to prepare the training for the worker, and also for we inspection all electrical boxes in the morning before working to starting, and also we conducting regular inspection with my team together for looking the hazard and how to manage to control that hazard, or to reduce that hazard, or to remove that hazard, to make sure all the workers working at here are safe, no injury, no death at our work project. And I'm so glad for 2 years we no any injury for this project.
Okay, that sounds very nice. So what did you feel when you first got the job here?
I'm so happy to get the job at the China Harbour Engineering Company because I'm increasing some skill, because we have share idea and knowledge from another nation. I'm Tanzania, and we working with the Chinese, so there are some training and some knowledge I copy from the Chinese. So I'm so happy to work with China Harbour Engineering Company. Not only before I'm like safety officer, but now I'm safety assistant manager. So some work increase and knowledge, I prove some knowledge due of this working. Thank you.
Okay. So before working as the safety engineer here, what did you do before, and how do you compare this job to the previous job?
Well, before I working as a safety officer, but now I'm safety engineer. I'm prepared the work for my team, because I'm HSC leader team. So I prepare the working for my team for reduce and minimize hazard for all working area, to make sure all the worker and our environment are safe. So we are increasing something before different of that another project. So I'm increasing something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So has this project provided any special training or the skills for you to work as this safety engineer?
Yeah, I received the training from OSHA, name first aid training, and the SHREP training, and also about skill. Before I don't know how to prepare the emergency drill, but now I know to prepare the report for emergency drilling. That knowledge I copy from my boss, Mr. An. So he already teach me how to prepare that report for emergency drill, and it's something he tried to teach me.
Okay.
Right.
So the next question: how do you and your family benefit from this project so far?
Oh well, I get the benefiting to my family because I increase income to my family, and also I get after getting salary, I can pay rent for my house. Yes. I can to pay money, school fee, and also for help other community what we are surrounded of me. Okay. So I'm so happy to get a job with China Harbour Engineering.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. And what do you think of China-Tanzania? What do you think of about the China-Tanzania cooperation and the friendship?
Collaboration with Tanzania with China, it is good because China they are getting a lot of projects in Tanzania, road construction, and harbor construction, board construction. I'm not talking with China Harbour Engineering Company. I'm talking about all Chinese cooperation with Tanzania. So there are a lot of projects we are sharing because of good relationship between Tanzania and China. Without a good relationship, I think maybe some project and something we can missing, but because of good relationship, everything is good. It is running well, no problem with the Chinese. We are so happy for knowledge. We so happy for economic. We so happy for a lot of things.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, we are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So we have seen how this project has changed the life of local workers. Now let's meet some local fishermen and to see how tangible changes has this project brought to them and what are their hopes and expectations for this project. And we're now joined by my colleague, Nadine Polanjo, and he will be our interpreter. What challenges did you face while fishing here, and how can this new harbor will help you?
Ni changamoto gani ambazo mmekuwa mkizipata wakati mnafanya uvuvi na hii bandari itasaidiaje kuzitatua?
Changamoto nyingi tunazipata. Kwanza kwa jina naitwa Hassan Saidi Sudi, mzaliwa Kilwa Masoko. Changamoto kwa kweli za uvuvi ni nyingi. Sababu kwanza ni vitendeo kazi.
His name is Sudi Said.
Yeah.
His name is Sudi Said. He said that one of the major challenge they are facing is the equipment they are using while fishing, the boats.
Okay.
Boti, vifaa vingi ambavyo tunavyotumia sisi sio vya kufanya kazi kubwa. Ni vifaa vidogo vidogo tu kama hivi vitumbwi ambako uendi mbali kwenda kutafuta samaki waliokuwa wakubwa.
So he's saying the equipment they are using for fishing, they are just small boats which cannot help them to go fish further.
Okay. Yeah. So how has this construction changed your life so far?
Ujenzi wa hii bandari umebadilishaje maisha yenu kwa sasa?
Ujenzi wa bandari nadhani utatubadilishia maisha kutoka chini kwenda juu, kwa sababu itapokuwa bandari tayari, nadhani hata vitendea kazi vitakuwepo ambavyo vikubwa vya kufanyia kazi, ni tofauti na sasa hivi.
He believed the construction of the port will change a lot of aspects, especially upon its completion, they will go further fishing, and also the equipment they are using will help them to improve their fishing.
Okay. And do your family ever benefited from this project?
Familia yako inanufaika vipi na huu mradi? Au itanufaika vipi na huu mradi?
Familia yangu itanufaika kwa sababu mpaka sasa hivi kuna ndugu zangu wawili ambao wapo kwenye huu mradi wanafanya kazi na maisha yao yanaenda vizuri. Nadhani hata hapo mbele na wao bado watakuwa wanaendelea kufanya kazi na wengine tutapata kazi.
Mr. Sudi is saying so far 2 of his family members, they are employed in this project. Right now they are working here, and he believes upon completion of this project they will have more opportunity to explore from the sea, because the facilities will enable them to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are your hopes and expectations for this new harbor in the future?
Wewe una matumaini gani kuhusiana na hii bandari na malengo ya baadaye?
Na matumaini makubwa, kwanza wilaya yetu tutapata uchumi, utakuwa mwingi, wengi tutakuwa tumepata ajira. Umeona, sehemu yote inapofika kampuni basi mambo mengi yanatokea, na hata hivyo wilaya itakuwa iko katika maeneo mazuri.
First thing, he believes that this port is a hope to their area, because the whole area will going to be developed, because there will be a lot of interaction in and out, and a lot of employment opportunities are going to be created here, so their hopes are very high.
Okay. So the last question, do other people in your community see this construction as a positive change, and why?
Watu wengine wananchi wengine wa ile eneo na wenyewe wanaona kwamba huu mradi ni wa muhimu kwa ile eneo, na kwa nini unadhani wanahisi hivyo?
Wanaona ni mradi ni muhimu kwa sababu wilaya yetu ilikuwa haina viwanda kama hivyo. Kupata kiwanda kama hiko ni vizuri, na wengi watakuwa wananufaika. Kuna wengine ambao majumba yao yamepigwa tathmini, hawakunyongea, ni waliupokea mradi ni kwa vizuri na walikubali kila kitu kinachoendelea.
So what he's saying is that a lot of people are taking this project positively, because there will be construction of several industries around which are in the chain of the fishing activities, and people take it positive because even during when the project started to be built here, people are told that they should give their site so the project can be constructed, and they were very positive. So the hopes are very high and very well.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you. After talking with the local fishermen, let's now join with the representatives from the Chinese company to learn more about the cooperation behind this project. So here stands the Chinese Vice Project Manager. Can you brief introduction about yourself?
My name is Chen Zhifeng. I'm the Chinese representative of this project, and now I'm in charge of the site progress.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, what challenges did you face during the construction of this project, and how did you overcome these challenges?
We do face a lot of challenges during the construction of this project. For example, most of the local laborers are not good at speaking English, and it caused some communication difficulties for the Chinese foremen and the local employees. To solve this problem, we ask our Chinese foremen to learn Swahili as much as they can, so it do helpful for site construction.
Okay, that sounds very nice actually.
Thank you.
So, during the construction, how did you engage with the local community and learn about their feedback?
We engage with the local community and listen to their feedback. We show our respect for them. And as far as now, I think we are just like a family.
Okay.
Yes, we keep a very good relationship between them.
Okay. So after the completion, will there be any follow-up collaboration in the future about this project?
I think it depends on the employer. As you know, our China Harbor is a professional international construction contractor. And after we hand over this project to the employer, we do hope to keep deepen cooperation with them.
Okay. So the last question, since China and Tanzania has been the long-time friends, right?
Yes.
So what is the vision behind this project?
After the completion of this project, we do hope to make some distribution for this country, and we want to improve the economic and create more jobs for the local people. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So today we have heard from local fishermen whose livelihoods are being transformed, met a young Tanzanian who have found a new job on site, and talked to Chinese engineer building this port brick by brick. From expectations to experience, from stories to steel and concrete, this demonstrates the essence of China-Africa friendship, where infrastructure not only benefits people's lives, but also brings hopes for the future of the people. That's all for today's show. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.